Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm ToadKnight, and this is the Mana Report. We're diving into Digimon Story Time Stranger's deep lore and mechanics, Atelier Resleriana's bold system revamps, Ryza's full trilogy collection, Eden Zero's crossover surprise, and the retro resurrection of Cladun X3. Plus, I'll share updates on two cozy RPGs I've got my eye on, My Time at Evershine and Aniimo. Let's get into it. We're starting with a huge drop from Bandai Namco, a 9-minute producer-led deep dive into Digimon Story Time Stranger. Producer Ryusuke Hara gave us a full overview of what might be the most ambitious Digimon Story title yet. Here's the story's premise. The game begins with a secret agent witnessing a massive explosion in Tokyo, only to wake up 8 years in the past. This sets up the plot about time travel, parallel worlds, and unraveling the mystery behind the future apocalypse. Your decisions in the past and present will impact which timeline becomes reality. There are two core worlds you'll explore. Modern Tokyo, where the protagonist starts as a special operative, and Iliad, a vast digital world split into multiple regions with diverse environments from lush biomes to digital wastelands. Iliad is filled with NPCs, quests, and Digimon to befriend. The game features traditional turn-based combat, which, thank God, so glad we're getting turn-based combat and not action combat. Whew, really dodged a bullet with that one. But it says it is enhanced with dynamic animations and strategy layers, which is just gonna be fluff. If you played enough JRPGs, you've seen this all before, which is great because we love it. You can recruit over 450 Digimon, each with evolution trees, skill options, and stat builds, which is so amazing because Digimon has so many evolution trees. Really excited for that. You can expect meaningful party customization, equipment systems, and maybe even branching evolutions depending on your choice. So what this means is there's going to be new branching evolutions based on kind of like a friendship level is what I saw. Something along those lines. They're going for something a little new, maybe a tweak on like the old Digimon World games, stuff like that. The producer emphasized that Time Stranger is returning to what fans loved about Cyber Sleuth, a serious story, emotional moments, and strong character arcs, which yes, Cyber Sleuth is one of the greatest JRPGs I've ever played, and I highly recommend it to anyone, even if you're not into the Digimon games, or the Pokemon games, or any creature collecting. I think the story in Cyber Sleuth is so good, it'll carry you through that. It's a great game, and should definitely be up there with not just creature collectors, but JRPGs in general. Time Stranger releases October 3rd, 2025 for PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. This is a must-play for all JRPG fans. Next up, we have Atelier Resleriana, the Red Alchemist, and the White Guardian. It's shaping up to be one of the boldest entries in the franchise. The new system introduction trailer dives deep into all the core gameplay loops. The biggest change in combat from some of the original Ateliers is the Unite gauge. It feels as characters act in battle and can be spent to trigger powerful Unite attacks. Maxing it out allows you to Unite Burst, giving the entire frontline consecutive turns, opening up devastating combo chains. The system rewards team coordination and lineup strategy more than ever before. I really like this because it's taking turn-based to another level. It's really laying into the turn-based mechanics. I liked Yumiya's story. I hated Yumiya's combat. I think Yumiya's combat was probably the weakest in the franchise I've ever played because it was action combat and it's kind of just like button mashing. I'm glad they're really laying into turn-based and adding strategy back to the game. The new synthesis interface revolves around gift colors, which you link across ingredients to add traits. Catalysts like Atlas and Iris Stones modify ingredient sauce to unlock hidden combinations. Recipe morphing lets certain items evolve into entirely new ones mid-synthesis based on what you toss in. That means experimentation will be key to uncovering the best recipes. Get your phones ready because you are going to have Wikipedia on the side when you play this game. I promise you, I am not going to just play this raw. I'm going to have my side monitor full of all the Wikipedia articles for all the recipes and stuff for this game because I'm really glad they're going hard into turn-based combat and recipes. It seems like the Alchemy system is a huge upgrade from what we saw in Yumiya. I barely even used Alchemy in Yumiya. The content of Latarnia features dimensional paths, randomized dungeons with adjustable difficulty. Higher risk means better loot, but also tougher fights and traps. Helpful fairies can show up in dungeons and offer aid, or join your Atelier shop to assist with them mid-production. This is actually interesting. So this makes me think it's going to be much more grindy game with a bunch of RNG involved into getting ingredients, which might add to the alchemy and crafting of the game, and also add to the combat, depending on the difficulty levels. I like this. It's going to be a new flavor for the Atelier games, which I really like. Now, I never played the mobile game. Maybe this is more similar to the mobile game, having the randomized dungeons with randomized loot, stuff like that. I have no idea what this is going to be like. I'm very excited for this, and I think it's a good direction that emphasizes the alchemy of the game, which is the core of all Atelier games. It's releasing on September 26, 2025. Next up, Ryza fans rejoice. The Atelier Ryza Secret Trilogy Deluxe Pack is real, and it's coming 2025. I'm excited for this because I've only played Ryza 1. I need to play 2 and 3. I'm very excited to get this. This is something I'm definitely going to pick up. This pack includes all 3 Ryza games, Everdarkness, Lost Legends, and Secret Key, all upgraded to DX editions. There are new playable characters teased for each game, which is very interesting, which gives longtime fans another reason to buy this game. There are new story scenes to expand on side characters and plot threads. I'm glad they're not just bundling this up and releasing it as another game, like Last of Us and Skyrim have done over, what is that, like 50 times now? They're actually adding new content, which I really appreciate. It's launching on PS4, PS5, Switch, Switch 2, and PC. This makes one of the first JRPG bundles confirmed for the next Nintendo console. So if you have a Switch 2, you should be excited for that. They do have a live stream date where they're going to live stream a ton of more details about this Ryza trilogy. It's set for August 4th at 5 a.m. Pacific Standard. Expect gameplay reveals and character showcases. If you've already played these games, the new content might be worth a revisit. If not, this is how I'm going to experience Ryza's full arc. Next up on the docket, we have Eden Zero, which comes out July 15th, 2025, and it's Bringing Friends. The new action RPG based on the manga follows Shiki, Rebecca, and a bunch of other characters as they explore the stars and search for a cosmic entity called Mother. The gameplay in this actually is pretty good. It's action combat, but for an anime-based game, I kind of write these off because they're kind of, I don't know, I've never really played a really fun one, but this one actually looks great. I think the other Fairy Tail games had great reviews, and they actually make these games into JRPGs instead of just kind of like a cash out. There's 8 playable characters, each with unique ether gear abilities, and over 200 quests, gear upgrades, and open world exploration across different planets. The fun part about this little bit of news is there is going to be a special crossover event with Fairy Tail 100-Year Quest. You'll meet Natsu, Lucy, and Happy, and fight alongside them and unlock exclusive costumes for your characters. It's canon-adjacent story content, which is really cool. I really hope they include a costume with Natsu with his long hair. I thought that was really cool. I wish he kept his long hair for longer. Shout out to all Fairy Tail fans out there. I love Fairy Tail. Cladun X3 is finally coming west. If you're a fan of pixel art, dungeon crawlers, and weird humor, this one's for you. Disgaea fans, I'm looking at you. Digital only release for this one on PS5, PS4, Switch, and Steam. It's a classic hack and slash combat with deep gear crafting and character design. You create your own pixel art avatar, write custom dungeon music, and build unique classes. Very interesting and very unique. This has Disgaea written all over it. There's a magic circle system in the game, a unique party format where your main character is surrounded by sub-members who provide stat boosts and damage absorption. You can tweak layouts and maximize defense, offensive, or utility. It's very interesting. It's going to require a whole party to kind of max stats. It's very customizable RPG. It would take me a long time to really deep dive into the gameplay aspects of this game, so it's just going to be a rough layout of it's a super customizable, heavy grind JRPG. If you're into that, definitely check it out. If you're into the Disgaea series, definitely check this out as well, because it seems very grind heavy and very fun. Now it's time to get into a couple of cozy games I have my eye on. First one is My Time at Evershine, a cozy life sim RPG that builds on the success of My Time at Portia and Sandrock, but takes things even further by putting you in charge of your very own town as the governor. You start with a bare patch of land and a campfire, gradually evolving your settlement into a bustling town filled with characters, shops, farm, and public spaces. You're not micromanaging every little detail. Townsfolk you recruit will take care of construction and gathering while you focus on bigger decisions, exploration, and events. There's a 40-plus hour main quest line that blends slice-of-life vibes with world building and even conflict, including returning villains like the Duvos Empire. I played a little bit of My Time at Sandrock. I liked it. It's a fun, cozy RPG. The thing that turned my eye to Evershire is the anime-esque aesthetic. It looks so much different, and it looks so much better, in my opinion, than the other two. I'm really excited for this one, especially because it has co-op multiplayer, and it's coming to PS5, Xbox Series X, PC, and Switch 2. No release date yet, but there's a trailer out there. Go look it up. Next one is a big one. I'm probably going to do a lot of videos of this on my channel because I really enjoy creature collectors, and this one looks so good. It's called Aniimo. Aniimo is a vibrant creature collecting action RPG coming in 2026. But I think the beta is going on right now. Now, I'm not in the beta. I'm not big enough to get in the beta, but it looks really good. Think Pokemon meets Monster Hunter Stories, which I loved Monster Hunter Stories. Amazing game. I wish more people played that. Instead of just catching creatures, you form deep bonds with them and eventually fuse them through a system called twinning, something like that. Fusing gives your character new powers, ability, and even transforms how you interact with the world. Set in the stunning open world realm of Ideal, the game emphasizes discovery, puzzle solving, and forming lasting collections with your Aniimo partners. Now, I will say this is very mobile game-esque. Think Pokemon, but Genshin Impact, what I've seen from a lot of the trailers. I think it's going to be a free game, so expect in-game purchases and stuff like that. Now, I know a lot of people are against mobile games, and I don't really like mobile games that much too, but man, this does look good. I'm so excited for this one. I really hope it's not full of just microtransactions and nonsense, and I hope it's good. I could see myself getting into Genshin Impact if I like the characters more. This one, I really like creature collecting and stuff like that. I really hope it's a good game. This is launching on Xbox Series X, PC, iOS, and Android with full crossplay support. A closed beta is here right now, so there's a lot of other YouTubers that are playing this right now. Shout out to Sarah Sunstone, who I watch pretty frequently. She is covering that a ton right now, so go check out her channel if you're interested in this game. She has a lot of gameplay and a lot of stuff on that. It looks amazing. But that's a wrap for this week's Mana Report. Let me know in the comments what you're most hyped for. I'm probably most excited for Digimon. I really like Digimon Cyber Sleuth. I'm really excited for the new Digimon game. I cannot wait. I'm going to play it with a friend, so it might not be a day one for me, because me and my friend have been playing all the Digimon games together. But I'm so excited for it. I can't wait to see it pop off. I hope this Digimon game pops up as hard as Fantasy's Life did, so they make more consistently. But I'm just excited for that the most. Tell me what you guys are excited for, though. Digimon, Atelier, Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, whatever your cup of tea is. Or Aniimo. Tell me your thoughts on Aniimo if you think I should cover it on the channel. I know a lot of you guys don't like mobile games. I did a little poll. Most of my audience doesn't like mobile games, but this one, look it up. It looks so good. Oh, man. I cannot wait. If you enjoyed the breakdown, drop me a like. It really helps the video. And also subscribe. That also helps the video a lot, too. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know. I just recently played through all of the Rune Factory games up to Guardian of Zazuma. And I'm going to make a lot of videos on a lot of retrospectives and reviews and videos on the Rune Factory games coming up. So stick around and get ready to see more content like that. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.